What if I told you the daily walks you've trusted for years may not be the reason you'll stay on your feet the next time you stumble? As a physician who has spent decades helping older adults regain strength after devastating falls, I've learned something that surprises many of my patients. Walking is wonderful for your heart, but it doesn't always train the muscles and balance systems that determine whether you can catch yourself before hitting the floor. Today, I want to introduce you to one remarkably simple exercise inspired by a healthy 100-year-old who still lives independently. Before you dismiss it, stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change the way you think about aging, balance, and protecting your independence for years to come. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell, so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Wall pushes. If I could recommend only one upper body exercise to someone over 60, this would be near the top of the list. Most people believe walking keeps the entire body strong, but that's simply not how the body works. Walking rarely challenges your arms, shoulders, or chest. Yet those muscles are exactly what help you push yourself out of a chair, catch yourself against a countertop, or help you rise from the floor after a fall. Stand facing a sturdy wall about an arm's length away. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Keep your body in one straight line from your head to your heels. Tighten your stomach gently to support your spine. Slowly bend your elbows until your face moves closer to the wall, then press yourself back to the starting position. Inhale as you lower your body and exhale as you push away. Begin with just 5 slow repetitions. As your strength improves, gradually work toward 10 or 15. When that becomes comfortable, simply move your feet a few inches farther from the wall to increase the challenge. Remember, strength isn't about lifting heavy weights. It's about making everyday tasks easier. Stronger arms help preserve independence, reduce the risk of injury during a stumble, and give you the confidence to continue living life on your own terms. 2. Sit to stand practice. One of the greatest predictors of independence after age 60 is your ability to stand up without assistance. Every single day you stand from a bed, a dining chair, a sofa, or the toilet dozens of times. If this movement becomes difficult, almost every part of daily life becomes more challenging. Choose a sturdy chair that will not slide. Sit near the front edge with both feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart. Cross your arms over your chest if possible. Lean your upper body slightly forward until your nose is over your toes. Press firmly through your heels and stand all the way up. Once you're standing tall, slowly lower yourself back into the chair over a count of 3 instead of dropping down. That slow lowering phase is where much of the strength develops. Your thigh and hip muscles work harder controlling your body on the way down than many people realize. If crossing your arms feels too difficult, it's perfectly acceptable to push off the armrests or your thighs while you're building strength. Progress matters far more than perfection. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions once or twice each day. Over time, stronger legs can improve mobility, reduce fall risk, and make everyday movements feel smoother. These simple repetitions may seem ordinary, but they train one of the most essential movements for maintaining independence throughout the later years of life. 3. Single leg balance. Hold balance is not something you either have or lose forever. Like strength, it is a skill that responds to regular practice. Even small improvements in balance can reduce the likelihood of falls and help you feel more confident when walking outdoors, climbing stairs, or navigating uneven ground. Stand beside a kitchen counter or another sturdy surface. Rest only your fingertips lightly on it for support rather than gripping tightly. Lift one foot just an inch or two off the floor and balance on the opposite leg. Keep your posture tall, your shoulders relaxed, and your eyes looking forward instead of down. Hold the position for 10 seconds before switching sides. At first, you may notice tiny movements in your ankle or feel your body gently swaying. That's completely normal. Those small adjustments are your nervous system practicing the coordination needed to keep you upright during everyday life. As you improve, reduce your support from several fingers to one finger, then eventually hover your hand just above the counter without touching it. Never sacrifice safety for difficulty. Practice this exercise for several rounds every morning and evening. Consistency matters far more than duration. Over the weeks, many people notice greater confidence while walking, less fear of falling, and smoother movement throughout the day. Small daily practice often produces meaningful long-term results. 4. Resistance band rows. As we grow older, many of us gradually develop rounded shoulders and a forward head posture without even noticing. This change doesn't just affect appearance. It can reduce breathing efficiency, shift your center of gravity, and make maintaining good balance more difficult. Using a light resistance band, secure it around a sturdy object positioned about chest height. Hold one end in each hand and step backward until the band becomes gently tight. Stand tall with your chest lifted. Slowly pull both elbows straight back alongside your ribs while squeezing your shoulder blades together. Pause briefly, then return your hands forward with complete control. Avoid shrugging your shoulders or leaning backward to create momentum. Let the muscles of your upper back do the work. Smooth, controlled movement is far more valuable than fast repetitions. Complete about 10 repetitions once each day. As your posture improves, you may notice that breathing feels easier, standing becomes more comfortable, and your shoulders naturally settle into a healthier position. Good posture isn't simply about looking younger. It allows your body to stay better aligned, helping your balance system function more efficiently. When your head is positioned properly over your spine, every step becomes more stable, making daily activities safer and less tiring over time. 5. Slow weight shifting. Many older adults assume balance improves only through difficult exercises. In reality, slow and controlled movement often provides some of the greatest benefits. Gentle weight shifting teaches your body how to react smoothly before a loss of balance becomes a fall. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and keep your knees slightly bent. Relax your shoulders and breathe slowly through your nose. Gradually transfer your body weight onto your right foot until your left foot feels light without lifting it completely. Hold briefly, then slowly shift your weight across to the opposite side. Continue moving back and forth with calm, steady control. As you become more comfortable, allow your arms to move naturally and gently rotate your upper body with the motion. Every shift encourages your brain, inner ear, muscles, and joints to communicate more effectively, strengthening the systems responsible for balance. Practice for 5 to 10 minutes each morning. Focus on smooth breathing and controlled movement rather than speed. There is no need to rush. This exercise not only improves balance, but also encourages relaxation and body awareness. Many older adults discover they finish feeling steadier, calmer, and more confident. Sometimes the simplest movements become the ones that help preserve independence for many years to come. The next 5 years begin with the choice you make today. As we finish today, I want you to remember one simple truth. Growing older does not automatically mean becoming weak, but ignoring the small changes happening inside your body can slowly steal the independence you've worked your entire life to build. Loss of balance, weaker muscles, slower reactions, and reduced confidence rarely appear overnight. They develop quietly, one small change at a time, until an ordinary day suddenly becomes the day that changes everything. The encouraging news is that your body continues to respond to the right kind of movement, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Modern research consistently shows that muscles, balance, coordination, and mobility can improve when they are challenged safely and consistently. You cannot stop the aging process, but you can influence how well your body adapts to it. The choices you make each morning may seem too small to matter. One simple exercise, one extra minute of balance practice, one decision to stand a little taller, one commitment to move instead of sitting for another hour. Yet those small decisions accumulate just as quietly as physical decline does. 5 years from now, they may be the reason you can still climb your own stairs, enjoy time with your grandchildren, travel with confidence, or continue living in the home you love. Or, if those opportunities are repeatedly postponed, the next few years may bring increasing dependence that feels as though it arrived without warning. In reality, it was built one missed opportunity at a time. So don't exercise because you're afraid of getting older. Exercise because you believe your future is still worth protecting. Your body may be aging, but it is still listening to every healthy choice you make today. Start small, stay consistent, be patient with yourself. The strongest investment you can make after 60 isn't in perfection, it's in showing up for your future, one day at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.